Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bastards First channel. On today's episode, we're doing Lap It Up. I believe it's stage 3 now. So, as far as I could remember from this race, it was only, like 30 hours ago, The mind's kind of fuzzy, But, so I guess there's a few other riders. People know each other. I was very surprised that the BMTR riders choose to do very bad tactics and choose to take one of themselves off the podium for sure. That will come up later towards the end end of the race. First time up this hill. So there's only 2 hills on this course. Everything else is pretty much flat. So nothing exciting. I did state that I'm going to let this guy go off the front. Because
We're gonna let him go.
I'm like, hey, I'll let one guy go off the front. I have no problems with that. So we're going into the volcano here. And I was getting the draft power up most of the time. So I drafted, and the 2 steerers went hard right. I'm like, still got a pretty good draft off the one steering. So we're going back up to the hill now. I didn't really stretch it out. I was it was pretty warm in my room, so I wasn't 100% with it. So I realized that this guy wanted to go off the front. I wasn't really wanting to push the pace this hard, so once again I let this rider go off the front. So that's kind of my tactic. Let one guy go off the front, then making a team literally push the pace. What was funny is I don't know if these guys realized at the end how much of a mistake that they made for themselves, because they literally took themselves off of being on the podium. That was the BMTR riders. Like, yeah, that's pretty much they had a disaster of a race. So we're going through the volcano here. I'm still doing my wheel sucking, and we do pretty good at this section here. So overall, this section here was pretty good. No one got dropped though. Well, the person actually looks like they get dropped. They get back on. So, which is good. I think we had about 12 riders. So I was testing out where to do this power up, and I decided to do this power up. I was late this lap because you don't want the power up this particular power up to go when you're on the downhill slope, or on the downhill side, because you still want that energy or that mass. Once it starts to become an actual hill, we got the 3 riders on the doing the feather at -5%. So it's a little bit of give and take. So we have 1 riders up the road. We have me, the sprinter. So right now, the BMTR riders, they wind up getting 3rd and 4th. I didn't realize there was an actual guy up the road. That's my fault. So I thought we were all together. So I take off pretty good here. Even though it's -1, -2% there, it's still better to do it there and have no feather on the when you're going down the hill. I still was a little late, or I was a little bit early. No, I was late. I was late to do the power up, because you can see here now I'm going down a hill and it's still going. So this is where my chat was screaming at me that there was a guy ahead, and I'm like, "What do you mean there's a guy ahead?" And I was completely out of it and oblivious that there was a guy and actually ahead of me. I probably wouldn't have caught him, but I would have made it a lot closer. But
Holy.
yeah, I just didn't realize that there was another guy ahead. But it's funny that the BMTR
I never
riders
can see him.
decided to get third, and fourth. Like, they literally decided that they were going to get those positions, because as soon as I let one rider, as soon as they let one rider go off the front, second place is locked up, because that's my position, right? So it is funny to me is how that team absolutely botched. There was a good chance that they could have went second, third, but instead they went third and fourth. I don't know. You tell me what they should have done. I think they should have worked and gave themselves second and third, instead of being giving themselves third and fourth. Just my thinking.